Okay. We are back. Oh, I didn't get a hat on. I forgot. Did not put hair product in today. I was a little bit lazy. But you know, we deal with it. Okay, we're gonna move this over here a little bit more. We should be good. We should be pretty decent now. Okay, now I'm going to very quickly go to the Nintendo music playlist and then shuffle that because But yeah, what's up, Victor? Yeah, you like the stream notification? It still says Twisted Electrode. I didn't know how to change it and I just figured it out. So I did that while I was setting up the stream. Oh, come on, music. There we go. Wearing my Halloween shirt, you know, great movie, great horror film. Highly recommend it. You're still hunting for Norbert. That's an L. That is a big L. Okay. Ah, there we go. We vibin'. Chill. Okay. I barely missed it. We're good. 41 Battle for getting there. Yeah, you're almost there. Yo, tomorrow's Mario Kart, so that's gonna be fun. Excited for that. It's gonna be hype AF. Definitely gonna hunt Maractus at some point. Yeah, that's one I actually hunted back when Sword and Shield came out. That was a fun one. I actually got that shiny while I was on vacation in Hawaii. It was pretty cool. The Reggie. Yes, Judah, I'm hunting the Reggie. I'm gonna join in. I'll try to get here early. Okay. Nice. Thanks, Victor. I'm looking for shiny Reggie Fils-Aimé. Which, if you didn't know, was the old CEO of Nintendo. Better than Doug Bowser, just saying. Because at all of the Nintendo Directs, Reggie would always make an appearance. But now in the Nintendo Directs, we don't have Doug Bowser at all. The only time we saw him when he was like, meet the CEO, Doug Bowser, and then Bowser walked in. He was like, no, wrong Bowser. And it was like a joke. And then we never saw him again. So, I don't know. I guess it's just mentality of being a CEO is different. I don't know. Interesting, but it is what it is. Shoot.
Introducing Welcome Unlimited from Verizon at our best price ever.
No,
Just
Verizon, stop.
Only from Verizon.
I just gave Verizon free advertisement. No, not Anvil Town. Come on. Strongton City. Okay. Seriously though, the Reggie. 5 Oh yeah. I hate having to go full odds for it. It's pain. I might call the next stream shiny hunting, but I need a chiropractor. Get it? Because I have, what's it called? On my back. What's it called where you have a curvy back? I have that. Like, genuinely, I genuinely have it. Oh my god, what's it called? You know what I'm trying to say, though. Whatever it's called, I have that. I've had it my whole life. Or not my whole life. I'd say it started in like middle school, like when my, you know, height went up. Shiny Scorbunny would be pretty dope too, because it's the only shiny Scorbunny. But you got 6 ads? Wait, What? That shouldn't be happening. That should not be happening at all. Hang on. Let me go see what that's about. Oh jeez, that's why. I did not realize my ad breaks were that long. My ad breaks were a minute and a half. That's a pain. Hey, what's up, Cyber Snow Deer? How's it going? I am sorry you had to deal with that. Kinda cool. I'm great. I'm great. No, we're vibing. I am hunting Regidrago, but I'm doing Scorbunny eggs on the side because I have a bunch of them. But I call it shiny hunting, but I'm suffering because I don't like full-on hunting. I really don't. It's not fun. Let's see, if it was a shiny Charmander, it would be better. But it's 1 in 4,000, so I'm literally going to be suffering for the next few streams. Oh, come on. Now you must acquire cases. Yep. Yeah, Sinnoh music is a vibe. Smooth jazz could be what it is. New York Minute? No, that's Diamond and Pearl, or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl music. It is not New York Minute. Good try, good guess though. I mean, I can see it, but no, it's not. I don't listen to that theme. A school locker room. This is my dorm. I don't know what you're talking about, homie. Yeah, no, it looks like a prison. It is what it is, though. I know. I'm in the oldest dorm building on campus at my school, though, so... I don't know. I guess the dorms are just kind of... They've been renovated, though, so, like, we have air conditioning and stuff now. Gotta go. Thank you, Cyber Snow Deer. I appreciate it. Have a great one. Okay. Another Reggie. Yay. Favorite Gen 8 Pokemon? Dragapult. Yeah, Dragapult for sure. I see you have... Well, yeah, he's my egg Pokemon, so... Here's the one would have been perfect if that was the one. Yeah. What's Dragapult? Heard it's a pseudo-legendary? It is a pseudo-legendary. I'll show you in the Pokédex here in a second. It is my second favorite pseudo-legendary. I do prefer, doesn't it shoot its children? It does shoot its children, I'll show you. I'd use them as ammunition. It does, yeah. Sort by number. I'll show you Dragapult. It is here. Believe it or not, Dragapult was actually my first egg shiny. And I got it in like 79 eggs. It was very, very easy. So this is shiny Dragapult. Is it not going to shoot his children? He's not shooting his children, that's okay. But yeah, that's a shiny Dragapult. That's regular Dragapult. But yeah. He's a cool dude. Pretty chill. Hughes has many debates. Yes, he does. That is for sure. why Zapon a dragon type, but Charmander isn't? Well, it's because it's the joke is that it's a worm. Like, not the bug a worm, but like WYRM, which is like a word for a dragon, so it's like a play on words. That's why it's a dragon type. But I don't really care, I don't like Charizard, so fine. Feebas in 261, nice. Good one. Or are you trying to get a shiny Reggie? Because I've wanted to do this hunt since it came out in the Crown Tundra, but it's literal torture because the odds are 1 in 4,000. So, and because I have to make this pattern every time. But I wanted to do it before Scarlet and Violet comes out, and plus my streams over the past like week and a half has been me torturing myself while streaming. So that's why I'm hunting it, and this is probably the most torturous shiny hunt I can do right now. So why not? Let's do it. Why is Calyrex just so ugly? Dude, Calyrex is dope. I don't know what you're talking about. I love Calyrex. He's a great legendary. I think he does look a bit off. That's not a part of the charm, though, his giant crown and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. He's a magical deer thing. I think he's meant to be a Wendigo. If you know what that is, Google it. W-E-N-D-I-G-O. Bush brain and skinny legs, yeah. When I think of him, I think of, like, if you've ever seen Teen Titans Go, like, I used to watch it back when it first came out. There were, like, these two, buff birds, buff robins, that Robin was, like, competing with for some reason. But then, like, they got mutated and, like, became, like, these giant, like, floating birds with, like, giant brains, and they're, like, super skinny. That's what I think of when I think of, Calyrex. I know of Mordeo, which is sort of like a Wendigo. Okay. I guess the dragon type was biblical reference to a fruit of knowledge of evil and how this first come referred to as a dragon. Oh, it's a good guess, Judah. I mean, could be that too. But no, the reason like that I know of is because it's a worm, W-Y-R-M, like a dragon. Makes sense. I think it's pretty smart. It's kind of like how Lurantis is an orchid mantis, which you know orchid mantises are bugs pretending to be flowers. Lurantis is the opposite. It's a flower pretending to be a bug. So that's why it's grass type. And that's why it's my favorite grass type. You'll either kill or eat. Oh. That's interesting, Ash. Nice. Very cool. Okay. It's another Regidrago, okay. No shiny, though. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. What other shiny should you hunt? I don't know, maybe the few I need left, because look at my dex count. We only need like 300 more. We're close. And obviously there's going to be 100 more that come out when Scarlet and Violet come out, which will be even better. I'll take more shinies to hunt. I'm down with that. Well, considering I have 700 almost, that is 2/3 of all the shiny Pokemon, which is a lot. Have you heard the song Industry Baby? Yes, I have heard the song Industry Baby, yes, by Lil Nas X. It's a good song. Playing Shield since I've never actually played the DLC, but I got it now, so. It is. Trust me, the DLC is worth it. Dynamax adventures are so much fun, probably the most fun feature in the game for sure. And, like in the Crown Tundra. And also the Pokemon, the returning Pokemon in the Isle of Armor, some of the best, for sure. The main song in Slander videos. Yeah. Do you agree with Fuse that Dynamax is lame? I wouldn't say it's lame. I'm glad that it exists. Like, I'm glad we have new forms of other Pokemon. Like Lapras, for example, definitely need a new form. But it just, I don't like the idea of making a Pokemon huge. It's whatever. It's fine. You said it in the first ever channel clip? Oh, okay, cool. I do think Megas are better, even though they're a little less balanced than Dynamaxes. But they're definitely both better than Z moves, though. And I'm someone that loves Gen 7. Like, I'm a Gen 7 guy. It's my favorite gen. But I hate Z moves. They're horrible. Mega Kangaskhan. That is, it was broken up until they nerfed him, so. But it is what it is. Obviously, considering my favorite Pokemon is Blaziken, I bet you couldn't guess what my favorite Mega Evolution is. Clearly, my favorite Mega Evolution is Mega Mawile. I mean, it's perfect, so. The trial should be half or even a quarter as strong as Big Kangaskhan. Crystallization is gonna be cool as Diamonds, so there's that. I will say, like, it is. For like, I don't play competitive, but what it's gonna do for competitive is gonna be so interesting, because now you could send theoretically any Pokemon out, and you don't know what type you're gonna be facing against, which is pretty wild. It is very, very wild. And also, let's say for example, use a Pokemon like Shedinja, which is in the game, and you make it like you can make it a normal type Shedinja, where it's only weak to fighting. That would be broken, you know? Because the way that Shedinja works is that you can't really do anything unless you use super effective moves on it. So if it's a normal type, it is pretty much indestructible. And that would be probably banned in the metagame. Well, yeah, it's called terrestrializing, yeah. Terrestrialization. It's pretty dope. So, Shedinja has an ability called Wonder Guard, which makes it so you can only use super effective moves on it. So, like fire-type moves, flying-type moves, dark-type moves. Oh, that's an ad. So, if you don't have a Pokemon with a super effective move against it, then I don't know what you can do. So theoretically, if you use a Shedinja with a normal type Terrestrialize, then it's only weak to fighting. Spider-Man PC Remaster? I don't know, because I'm using my school laptop to stream and stuff. I don't want to, you know, put that much stress on my PC just yet. Make Caterpie Dragon-type, which is cool with me. That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny, yeah. I'm excited for that. That'll be pretty cool, for sure. Using a school laptop to stream? I am, yeah. It's my, my school laptop that I use for college. Because I don't have a normal PC, and the PC at my house is, very bad. It's like a 2013 PC. Single damn hit point. Yes, but you still, the ability thing applies. You only can use one if you're using a fighting type move with the normal type Terrestrialize. That's the only way he's gonna go down. Sure. I'm okay with that, Ash. You got your powers back? What do you mean by that? That's funny. Good for you, Ash. Good for you, bro. Bro, you have like my heart pumping now. I feel like I did something. I hope I didn't, because I try not to be, you know, mean or something. I try to be a nice guy, so if I did something, I'm sorry. I told. Oh, I just. Here, I'll tell you what I said. It was nothing bad. I'll just DM it to you. Here we go. No, no, no. There, I DM'd you. You should be getting it. Yeah. Oh, thank God that wasn't a shiny. If it was, that would have been an L. Okay. Oh, you have a girlfriend? Judah, that's dope. That's cool, good for you. I don't have a girlfriend. Last girlfriend I had broke up with me on New Year's Eve. Yeah, Ash, I DM'd you. At least I think that's you. Let me just check the members on Fuse's Discord. Yeah, she broke up with me on New Year's Eve. It was an L. Oh, that was you. Yeah, no. I said nothing bad. Don't worry. Don't worry, Ash. I won't do that. I'm not like that. I just said that like when you left, I thought you left because I thought I said something bad, but I didn't. So you're good. I have this weird like stress thing. It's a thing. Because I'm like a people pleaser. It's something I've always dealt with. Or like if I make someone upset, like I get very depressed about it. You know. Like for example, like I may have like annoyed Droid once, and he'd like yell at me, and I'd like get very upset with myself and like beat myself up a lot. It's a thing. Oh. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. For me, it's just like I said, like, I love Droid. Nothing against him. He's totally cool. It's like, I'm the type of person where it's like, when someone does that to me, like, I really, like, internally, like, I feel bad about myself, because I feel like I really F up when people do that. Even though it's over the smallest things. Like, and it ruins my whole day. Okay. The Pokemon statue. Hell yeah. No, I have not, Ash. I have not seen it. Another thing that, like, really gets me upset is, like, when people tell me, like, that I don't have an opinion, because it's, like, back, like, when I was, yelling doesn't faze me too much, used to it. Ah, gotcha. Heard you were a horror fan, even though you basically said that. No, I am a big horror fan. I wasn't a horror fan until, like, the last, like, 3 years, though. It's, like, it's a recent thing, but I've watched a lot, like, the last 2 Halloweens, or last 2 Octobers. I did, like, a new horror movie every night, both Octobers, which is really hard. But I've watched a lot, also, just in my free time and whatnot. So I know a lot. I'm a big horror guy now. Everyone's going live. Nice, Victor. Yeah, like, whenever people tell me I don't have an opinion, that's, like, something that really makes me sad, I guess. It's, like, because, like, in middle school, I've talked about this on stream a little bit, like, I've been bullied verbally a lot in middle school, and, like, you know, I had that feeling where I felt like I had no opinion, so, like, when people tell me I don't have one, it really, or, like, when someone says my opinion is wrong, that's, like, stuff like that really gets on my gears, because it's, like, no. I want to be a horror fan, but I'm too depressed to get the motivation to watch anything. Yeah, I got you. With me with horror, it's like, I just watch it because it's like, for me it's weird. I love getting like an adrenaline rush, and I get it while watching, you know, horror movies or going on a roller coaster, stuff like that. I don't really get on roller coasters as much as I used to because I do it so much, but that feeling though, like that adrenaline rush is like my favorite feeling ever. The best adrenaline rush I've ever had though was one time when I was like 14, I would say. It was like 2016 or whatever when the whole clown thing happened, and I'm terrified of clowns, if you didn't know. This is my biggest fear. I don't like clowns. I don't deal with clowns. Just not my thing. And thank you, Victor. And essentially what would happen is my parents used to throw an adults only Halloween party, so they'd kick me out of the house essentially. So I was like, okay, I'll go to one of my friends' houses, and so he was a clown for that year for Halloween, so I thought it'd be a funny idea to walk back to my house with him in the clown costume and have him prank my parents by like knocking on like the back door window. And so we did it, and then we dipped, even though they knew it was us because it was stupid. And essentially we ran to my neighbor's house just so we couldn't get caught and have a quick place to go to, so my neighbors went on it with us. Why did I run over that? But, yeah, needless to say, as soon as we go to the front yard, we see a clown. We don't know where it came from. Another clown is in the middle of the street. The clown looks at us and starts running towards us. So, me as, like, a 14-year-old who's deathly afraid of clowns, we all dart into my neighbor's house. One of my neighbors starts crying. I'm, like heavy breathing and stuff, but we decided to run in their basement and, like, hide in a corner. But the clown walks around my neighbor's house, looks in their back, so their backyard's on the hill, like, and the basement's like at the bottom, so there's like a window that leads into their basement or whatever. And then this clown knocks on their window in the backyard and looks at us and like waves at us and stuff, and we're like freaking the F out. And the clown just walks away. We find out later on that, so the clown had like a chin extension, like in like full makeup, so I couldn't recognize the person. It was one of my neighbors at the party. We never saw him leave the house or anything, but he came to go spook us. Yeah, we were spooked so hard, and like my parents, let's just say I learned that day to not F with my parents on their Halloween party. But literally we were too scared to walk back to my neighbor's house after that, because we were like, didn't want to see any other clowns or anything, because it was like a real problem back in 2016, you know? But it was fine. We were fine. But also like with the whole like 2016 clown thing, keep in mind I don't have panic attacks. There's only 2 times in my life when I did. Once I won't really get into, but the other time was when the whole clown thing happened. It happened multiple times actually, so it's technically more than twice, but I count it as 2 separate occasions because I count the whole clown thing as one time. But every night in that like month of October in 2016, I would have panic attacks in my bed because people would like tell me, like make jokes like the clowns were gonna come to my school and like shoot it up or whatever, and I genuinely was freaked out because, you know, it seemed plausible with all the things we've been hearing about clowns that year. So it like genuinely like I genuinely had panic attacks and I couldn't sleep for multiple nights because of that. It was quite the time. So now you know why I don't like clowns. That's part of the reason why. Wait, are you scared of Mr. Rhyme? No, I'm not scared of Mr. Rhyme. I just think he's weird looking and no. Mr. Rhyme. I don't like Mr. Rhyme, but I hate Mr. Mime, especially the Galarian one, even more. So no, he's very ugly. No, thank you. Weirds me out. He doesn't scare me. He weirds me out. What actually scares me, though, is Pennywise. I watched it in Chapter 2 like a month ago. For some reason, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. But I literally did not sleep the rest of that night. It was fun. And last year when I went to Fright Fest at Six Flags, so they had like 12 haunted houses or whatever, or not 12, it was more like 10. Like 10 haunted houses. I did every single one minus the clown house, because I chickened out, because I was terrified of clowns. Still am. I chickened out of the clown house. That's the only one I didn't do last year. So when I go to Fright Fest this year, that is my main mission, is to go to that one. I want to go there first, since it was the only one I didn't do. But there was some cool ones though. There was one about like a cult, and it was like they had like the people with like the cow skulls and like the cloaks on and everything. It was cool. I really liked that one. And then there was it's called Bloodshed. It's literally like a butcher shed with like guys with chainsaws and cleavers and wearing overalls and stuff covered in blood. You know, you see like meat everywhere. That was a fun one. There was like a doll one that's kind of like Annabelle, where like there was like a doll haunting a house, but it was like a poltergeist doll, meaning like it would make stuff move around the house and stuff like that. So we'd like go in like this house or whatever, and yeah, it was just like poltergeist activity would happen. It was cool. And then what was another one? I try my best to remember all the haunted houses. It's hard. Let's see it. There's also something called like the Gate to Hell, where there was like a ton of demons and stuff, and in like this garden, and like you'd eventually go through like an actual gate, and they considered that like the Gate to Hell. That was a cool one. It's nothing like universal level, obviously, but it's pretty high quality. And I also went to this other haunted house last year called Evil Intentions, and Evil Intentions is like a so it takes place at this old coffin company building, and essentially it's just like a themed haunted house, obviously themed to this coffin company that used to actually be at this building. It's pretty dope, and they had like a ton of effects and stuff like that. Like they had the guys would like make the sparks on the walls. They had like this loud like thing that made like an explosion type sound, which was freaky. They had like the giant air horns, like try to come up to you and scare you with them, all that stuff. They had all the gadgets and stuff to try to scare you. But the theming was also very cool for that one. You couldn't tell, like haunted houses. once again, it's just I like that adrenaline rush. And like I said, the craziest one was when I got chased by that one clown. Because, I kid you not, I ran faster I think I ever had in my life when that happened. It was cool. And my heart, I've never felt like my heart churning so much in my life. It was insane. Because it genuinely felt like my life was in danger. So, yeah. Fun. I guess that I just went on a giant tangent when that was the entire point, was explaining like why I had it, like when I had my biggest adrenaline rush. So I guess there you go. Ooh, Reggie Drago, let's go. Shiny hunting moment. Ah! I dropped my phone and my controller at the same time. Ah! And I dropped my phone again trying to pick it up. So I talked my way into 40 minutes of streaming. I'm sorry about that whole rant or whatever it was. I don't really know what that was supposed to be. But I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Fright Fest is like the best of both worlds to me because it's like I get the adrenaline rush in two different ways: roller coasters, and also through, you know, haunted houses and stuff like that, and scare zones. So it's pretty dope. It's fine. Okay. I'm kind of a nerd. I mean. My Asperger's is showing. Sorry about that, chat. Okay. Another Reggie Drago. Let's go. But yeah, so Chad. Yeah, so Chad, I've never really publicly talked about it, but like, yeah, I kind of have Asperger's. I mean, it's not, I've never been diagnosed, but like, me and my parents think I have it, and I don't know, for the longest time, like, I've refused to get diagnosed, because it's like, I don't know, I think I'm just weird, but like, I don't know, maybe I am, you know, maybe I should see if I have it. Ari Aster or Robert X? I don't know what that means. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what that means, Ash. My bad. Oh. And by the witch, do you mean like the Blair Witch? Like, because the Blair Witch Project is my least favorite movie of all time, which I know I've talked about. And you've seen my PowerPoint, Ash. You should know I don't like Hereditary. I've explained this, and also I don't like Midsommar. No, I don't like elevated horror. I don't like the big brain themes about him. I don't think. Now Blair Witch Project. No, I have not seen The Witch. Or The Lighthouse. I've never seen either. I've told you when I showed you the footage, I've never seen X either. So that means no, I have not seen Pearl because I haven't seen X. I think it just came out actually. Or it comes out this weekend, I think. Pearl. I'm into the movie community, so like I know about it. I just haven't watched it because I'm like elevated horror. So yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, I just like easy to digest horror movie fun. Like, that's why I love Scream or Halloween, like those types of slasher films, because they're just easy to digest. No underlying themes. They're just fun to watch people get murdered in, you know? Thanksgiving? I've never seen Thanksgiving, no. Forgot that was a movie, actually. Ash, I dare you to Google the movie Teeth right now. Google it and look up the film synopsis right now. It's a horror movie, I'll tell you that much. It is a horror movie. I'm not gonna say anything else besides that. You just need to look for it for yourself. Yes, that is it, Ash. That's it. I've never seen it, but I know about it. It really is. It really is, Judah. That's why I haven't watched it. It's too weird for me. But like, I also love really like well-made horror movies, like not elevated, like well-made in that sense, like in terms of production value, which is why I love like James Wan horror movies, because all the shots in these movies are really well done. So something like Insidious or The Conjuring, or the best of both worlds is Malignant. It's a fun slasher and it's really well made. So, oh my god, Malignant is so freaking great. Oh, I love it so much. They didn't need to make that movie, but I'm so glad they did. The plot twist is like so worth it alone. And that's why it's a great one. Also, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I can't wait for that movie. It looks so bad, I can't wait to see it. Okay, the playlist just I hate that YouTube playlists do this, like, it just filters through the same 5 songs even though I have 400 songs in this playlist. That's better. Ash, go to Google Images and look at the horror movie called Tusk. T-U-S-K. Tusk is it's a movie! It is do you hate torture films like Saw, Hostel, Human Centipede? Oh, dude, I've never seen Final Destination. That is like one of the top things on my on my watch list is Final Destination films. And no, I've never seen Saw, believe it or not, or Human Centipede. Even though Saw is also made by James Wan, I still have not watched it, surprisingly. I should, because I love James Wan. He's a great horror director. One of my favorite directors, period. It was, yeah, Judah, Tusk was a movie. It was. I've never seen it, but I know about it. That's why I haven't watched it. I know it's a thing. Also, same thing with Human Centipede. I know it's a movie. Yeah. I believe so. I haven't seen the movie, but I believe that's what it is. I know it has something with a podcaster and like turning into a walrus for some reason. Why that horror movie exists, I don't know. Oh, you know what's a fun one? Unfriended. It's the one where like a ghost is like haunting a group of friends because they bullied her into killing herself or something like that. So she causes like possesses them, and then a guy blends his hand. It's so funny. A girl like deep throats a curling iron while it's on. It's so funny. It's so funny. I love it. I know, Unfriended's terrible. It is so great. I'm so glad both of you have seen it. It's such a great watch. It's so fun. You just love seeing the friend group just get tortured. It's just a ton of fun. And then there's the guy that shoots himself. The sequel's bad? Oh really? I've never seen it. And then there's another one that's just like Unfriended. Oh, what's the other one? It's like a movie that's very similar to it. I forget what it's called. Host. That's it. Or no, that's the Zoom one, isn't it? No, I'm thinking of a different one. Is it really the Doritos guy? I didn't know that. Oh, no way. Oh, Friend Request. That's the one I'm thinking of. Friend Request. It's so... That's just so bad it's bad. At least Unfriended is so bad it's good. You know what I mean? It's so bad that it's great. Oh, I should watch that with Droid, actually. Droid would get a kick out of Unfriended. He really would. Also, if you guys haven't heard of Fear.com, don't watch it. It's such a dumb 90s horror movie. Wasn't worth my time at all. You know what's actually very good? The Invisible Woman from, or Invisible Man, not Invisible Woman, Marvel. The Invisible Man from like 2018, I think it is. 2018, right? That is a good movie. I recommend it. It's a good paranoia thriller movie. Or 2020. Really? It came out the year of the pandemic. Okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, The Invisible Man. Oh, so good. So good. What's another horror? The Ring? The Ring's okay. I've seen it on Prime. It's a movie that exists. It's about all I can say about it. It's fine. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It's a thing. It's like a cult classic horror movie. I just couldn't get to it. I think my favorite will always be Trick or Treat, though. I love Trick or Treat. Oh, you like Birdemic? Yeah, my favorite's Trick or Treat because not only is it a horror movie, but it's just a good Halloween movie. It fits the holiday so well. So well done. And I wanted to be Sam from Trick or Treat for Halloween, but I think I'm just gonna be Marshmallow because I have a Marshmallow hoodie, I have jeans, I just need the helmet. Then easy. You can see Tales from the Hood and Analog. Oh. Do you guys like Paranormal Activity? I think that Paranormal Activity is actually a very good watch. I like the whole found footage idea with the security cameras. I think it's a nice way to do it. And I feel like the way they do the poltergeist activity with the Ouija board and stuff in the first movie works pretty well. The first through the third movie, I like the first three. After that, the Paranormal Activity movies get a little crazy. My god. Yeah, he is. He is. That's true. He's not as dumb as the freaking guy that loses the map in the Blair Witch Project. That movie genuinely made me want to commit tax fraud. I wanted to say something else, but I'm streaming. I already have Mandela cataloged to satiate my needs for that horror. Okay. Yeah, don't watch Blair Witch Project. I don't recommend it. It is my least favorite movie. I genuinely despised it. And I've seen the 2015 one. I actually prefer that one with the drone and stuff. I actually prefer, even though it doesn't look like a found footage movie, I still think it's very well done compared to the first one. Oh no. I haven't seen every single one of them. I've seen a couple of the Friday, Halloween, and Nightmare movies. I've only seen the... Ironically, the only Chucky movie I've seen is the one everyone hates, like the reboot from like 2019 or whatever. And I've never seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've never seen that either. I don't know, I just could never get into the Chucky franchise. It wasn't really my thing. Same thing with all the other ones on there, minus Halloween. Halloween is like the only franchise I really like. Yeah. They don't like the idea that he's just a robot AI that like fucks up. I think it's fine. I don't really care about Chucky though, so that's why I was like, eh. But yeah, like the two slasher genres I watch or franchises I watch, literally just Halloween and Scream. Those are like the two franchises. That's it. In terms of Halloween, I've seen the original, I've seen 2018 Halloween Kills, and I've seen the Rob Zombie Halloween from like 2007 or whatever. Those are the only four I've seen from that franchise, though. I haven't seen any of the other ones. I haven't seen the one where Michael Myers gets karate chopped by what's the guy's name? I don't even know. I just don't even want to touch the other Halloween movies because I've heard really bad things about them. Minus Halloween H2O. I do want to see Halloween H2O. What? Why would I want to see that? Yo, if you guys haven't seen Rob Zombie's Halloween from the 2000s, oh my gosh, that is... No, I know the timeline for both of them. Like I watch YouTube videos and stuff. It's just I just don't really care to watch them. And it's like, as someone who loved Halloween 2018, when I saw how bad the ending of Halloween Kills was, because I actually liked Halloween Kills up until the last 30 minutes of it. That's what did it for me. There's the fact that literally a mob was beating up Michael Myers, but then somehow he gets up and murders every single person in that mob. Like, how does that happen? Not only that, but I'm not going to say who this character is, but he murders my favorite character from the 2018 sequel franchise. I just don't get it. Yes, Busta Rhymes. That's what it is. Busta Rhymes. That's the guy's name. Doesn't he like karate chop Michael Myers at the end or some stupid crap like that? Other faces of the peak male body. Oh yeah. Dude, they didn't double tap. Like, he survived like 10 movies. I know that they didn't double tap him. Yeah, they needed to double tap him. Karate flying kicks him after saying, "Mother effer." Oh, it's so stupid. That's why I haven't watched them. I have watched every single one of the Scream movies, though, because I do prefer the Scream franchise over the Halloween franchise, personally. I know. The only bad Scream movies, I would say, 2 is okay, but I would say the 2 bad ones are 2 and 3, probably. 1, 4, and 5, though, are so good. 1, 4, and 5 are so freaking good. Oh my gosh, I definitely need to ask Droid if he wants to watch Unfriended, though. They didn't finish off Michael in the OT. They did. Then they burnt him in 2, and then they survived the ambulance crash in 4. He was getting shot and fell in the river. He gets nursed back to health. And then he also gets burned in Halloween Kill, or in the Halloween 2018. I don't get why people are so nervous about the plot of Halloween Ends. I'm actually pretty interested in it, because it's like, it takes place, like, this year. There's a time jump, right? And, pretty much how the movie's gonna go is they're going to talk about, so they're gonna have Laurie fighting Michael in her OG outfit, which is dope. But the main premise of the movie is that while some dude is babysitting, a kid dies under his watch. That is a interesting concept, and they think that the town thinks that he did it, but people like him and Laurie think it was Michael. But what if you find out that it wasn't Michael? In fact, that there might be someone else out there on top of Michael Myers. So, I just think it's interesting. Gamer confirmed. Yo, Droid, if you're still here, you down to watch Unfriended together? It's a horror movie where a guy gets his hand blended and a girl deep throats a hot curling iron. Yeah, I've seen it. What's it on? Oh. I think either Netflix or Prime, you don't have it, so you're gonna have to pirate it. It's so funny. Oh, the Rob Zombie movies, those are probably the most messed up horror movies I've ever seen. Like, messed up in terms of, like, backstory and stuff. Like, holy cow. Don't have advice to pirate movies on at the moment? Aw. Dang. Okay, how about this, Droid? Next time we hang out, we'll watch it, okay? Then 2018 Halloween doesn't let him based idea. Yeah, so Rob Zombie's the guy that directed the 2007 and like 2011, I think, or Halloween movies. He pretty much did like a remake of the franchise where he went more in depth on why, like, the psychological reason for why Michael would murder. So like tragic childhood backstory that's very messed up, and then the way that they treat Laurie in that movie is just, oh, you literally just, it was, oh, you did? Oh, nice. What's up, Droid? I still don't understand the reference. I'm trying to remember what the reference is. The Firefly Trilogy, House of 100 Corpses, The Devil Rejects, Unnecessary 3 from Hell, The Terrible 31, The Halloween, somehow as Octavia Spencer. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Bro, Cherry, if you guys haven't watched Cherry, that's also a based film. I recommend Cherry to everyone who hasn't seen it for sure. Wow, wild, Reggie Drago has appeared. That's wild. It's crazy. Okay. Here's another different 20 from the one from this apparently lots of garbage. Are you talking about the Netflix one? Chaos Walking? Oh, okay. That's the movie with, the girl from the Star Wars sequels, right? Okay. Do I met Homie City combined human powers? Oh. Interesting. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Ash. I appreciate it. Okay. Another Reggie Drago. Yeah, it's just me and you now, Judah. It is just us. So what is this girlfriend like? Also, just a heads up, I'll probably only be streaming for like another 20-ish more minutes. Gonna only stream for an hour and a half today because I've got some homework to do, and I'm probably gonna join Fuse on his stream later. So, about 20-ish more minutes is what it's gonna end up being. Why not? So like around 1:30, I'll end it. But if you stick around, I'm gonna be rating someone because they're at the end of all my streams. So, yeah. Little flowers just to do a whole lot. You love her? How long have you two been dating? You already love her? That's a big word. But I got you, yeah. My ex-girlfriend was the same way. She dealt with a lot of, like, stuff with exes. I don't really want to get into it much, but, like, especially on stream, I don't want to do that. Gotta respect her privacy. Yeah, like I feel that. Same with mine. my ex-girlfriend. That was a mouthful for some reason. But like her and I were like friends for years, and then we dated because I had a crush on her for like a year or something like that. And she knew it. I made it well known that I was after her and no one else. And then she finally gave in, but then only like 3 months of dating, we broke up. But I don't know, I'm the type of guy who, like, with breakups and, like, stuff like that and getting rejected and stuff like that, I don't get upset about it, you know? It's fine, I don't really care. Like I said, I don't really care about breakups. Like, my whole thing is that I just wanted her to be happy, you know? So, if it meant breaking up, it's fine, you know? Because, you know, I just, like, care about her as a person, you know? So, just, it is what it is. This shiny does not want to show up. But I was expecting it, because this hunt is awful. Come on, Regidrago! Where's the blue wings, or whatever that they are? I think they're wings, I don't know. Let's check the statue. The good thing is, whenever we find it, I do have a Master Ball, so... I think it's like a shell. Yeah, I guess. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I can see it. This is probably one of the most hacked shinies I see, by the way, out there on the market. Regidrago and Regieleki shinies are hacked so much. I don't get it. I remember because I was trying to get the shiny decks for Pokemon Home to get the Magearna. I still only need one Pokemon. I just need Volcanion, and that's it. Annoying, but regardless, to get Regidrago, obviously I Wonder Traded or whatever, GTS'd it. And someone traded me a shiny Regidrago, and it was like level 100 and all. I had all this stuff on it. I'm like, I don't think this is legit. Like, I'm not keeping this. Okay. Filthy hackers. Just because of what it's done to my games in the past, I just stay away from it. Actually, I think what I did was I didn't trade it away because I don't like having hacked shinies out there. I think I straight up just released it, just so no one else can have it. I don't know if it was hacked, obviously, but I'm assuming it was. Drago. Yo, at my school, in my dorm, they just, at the ice cream machines at my dorm dining hall, they genuinely just started selling a Dole Whip, and I'm just like, yes. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, Dole Whip is like so good. It's like perfection in an ice cream cone. But if you don't know what Dole Whip is, it is pretty much fruit ice cream. It used to be only a thing found at Disney World, but they're starting to sell it everywhere now, which is smart because everyone loves Dole Whip. Why would you not? Typically, it's pineapple flavored, but I don't like the pineapple one that much. So they have other flavors, like there's peach Dole Whip, there's raspberry Dole Whip, which that's a good one. There's strawberry Dole Whip, that one's also good. There's, my favorite though is watermelon Dole Whip. That one is fantastic. That is very good. I had it in a local ice cream place not too far from my school, and it was one of the best, if not the best ice cream I've ever had. It's definitely up there though. Come on. Ugh. Come on, game. As I said, I remember at my old school there was a pizza and ice cream for lunch each Friday. It was cheap too, I think. Nice. Yeah, the way that it works is that you have to purchase a dining plan at my college, and pretty much after you pay for that dining plan, you can just grab food whenever. It's unlimited food. It's a buffet style too, so you just get whatever you want, grab whatever you want. But it's still school food, so it's not the best, even though you still have to pay like hundreds of dollars for this meal plan. But, oh my god, the watermelon Dole Whip though, so good. So good. And they have, like, I had country fried steak for lunch today. That was pretty good. The best thing that they give at these dorms though, they have virgin bourbon, because they can't offer alcohol at school obviously. They have virgin bourbon chicken wings. It's so good. So good. Favorite thing that they have. I'm getting sleepy even though it's only 8:18. I think it's because I've just been doing this non-stop for the past hour and 18 minutes. This is what human suffering looks like. Okay, come on. You're actually pretty hungry now, think of it. Me too. After I'm done streaming here in like 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna get food. Okay. Stone, stop moving. Again. Hoping this hunt doesn't take you too long. Well, I'm starting to get sleepy here. So me neither. But to be fair though, I'm only streaming for like 10 more minutes, so. Because I'm going to be joining Fuse on his stream soon. He's playing Smash Bros. Tonight. So. I don't typically play Smash Bros, but I'm like, why not play it today? It's a game. Oh boy. And have you ever had those like pretzel things where they were these shells of pretzels? Peanut butter in it. Some more of those. No, I don't think I have. No. It does sound good though. You know what also sounds good? Like, you know, like those packaged like orange crackers that have like peanut butter, like in the middle is like a cracker sandwich, like orange crackers. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that sounds so good right now too. Yeah. I know, right? I'm like craving those right now. Either that or like the cheap Aldi fruit snacks, like the Scooby-Doo fruit snacks and stuff like that. Like, I don't like Gushers and like all the grown-up fruit snacks like the Welch's and stuff like that. Like, I don't care about that. I like the kids' fruit snacks. Like, the very artificial ones are the good ones to me. So like the Scooby-Doo ones and stuff like that. They're just all the cheap Aldi ones. Oh, so good. Okay. We got 3 more minutes until I start looking for more streams to raid. Do I still have eggs? I have. Oh my god, they've been hatched for so long. Oh, I feel so stupid. Come on, game. We were the same guys last time. We'll see. I'll raid someone. We'll see who. Okay. Counter Wild Reggie Drago, nice. I'm gonna dip to get something to eat. I'll be back for Smash. Okay, see ya, Judah. Thanks for chilling in the stream. I appreciate it. Okay, we have enough time for one more Reggie Drago. Then it'll be raid time. Could you imagine if I got the shiny on the last one? I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Nope. Okay. Time to raid. Hang on. Twitch.tv. Looking for people playing Sword and Shield. Someone's doing a shiny Eternatus giveaway, even though you can get it for free. Oh, here we go. This is the channel I'm rating for sure. 100%. Alright, peace out, guys. Thank you guys for staying. It's been great having you. You guys have a wonderful night. Peace out, everyone.